The air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of damp earth and unspoken grievances, a perpetual twilight clinging to the northern slopes of Ben Bulben and Copes Mountain. Here, amidst the rugged grandeur, resides a strong farmer, a man whose lineage boasts the battle-hardened names of ancient clans, a force of nature whose words carve as deeply as his actions. His temper, a storm brewing beneath a craggy facade, is legendary, matched only by a distant mountain dweller, an echo of fury across the desolate peaks. Imagine the scene: a lost pipe, a small domestic frustration, yet it unleashes a torrent of invective that would make lesser men quail, a language reserved for the most contentious of fair-day bargains. His movements are abrupt, his passion raw, and when anger grips him, a gnarled hand habitually rakes through his formidable white beard, a telltale sign of the gathering tempest. One evening, the intimate hum of dinner was shattered by a servant's hushed announcement: "Mr. O'Donnell has arrived." An immediate, suffocating silence descended upon the table, a palpable tension seizing the farmer and his two daughters, their faces hardening into masks of grim anticipation. Finally, the eldest daughter, her voice a steel-edged whisper, broke the stillness. "Father, go and invite him to dine." The old man, his usual bluster deflated, lumbered out, only to return moments later, a flicker of relief in his eyes. "He says he will not dine with us." The daughter's command was swift, unyielding. "Go back. Ask him into the back parlor. Offer him whiskey." The farmer, still digesting his meal, obeyed with a sullen grind of his jaw, the muffled thud of the parlor door sealing the two men within its confines, a room usually reserved for the quiet industry of sewing. Turning to me, the daughter's voice, now devoid of its earlier edge, recounted the genesis of this chilling ritual. "Mr. O'Donnell is the tax gatherer. Last year, he raised our taxes." Her father, consumed by a volcanic rage, had cornered O'Donnell in the dairy, dismissing the dairywoman and unleashing a barrage of curses that echoed off the cold stone walls. "I will teach you, sir," O'Donnell had retorted, "that the law can protect its officers." But the farmer, with a chilling smile, had reminded him of the absence of witnesses. Eventually, the farmer's fury had abated, replaced by a grudging weariness, and he offered to guide O'Donnell home via a short way. Halfway to the main road, they encountered a farmhand plowing, a sight that inexplicably rekindled the farmer's dormant wrath, and O'Donnell was once again subjected to a torrent of abuse. When I heard of it, the daughter confessed, a tremor in her voice, "I was disgusted by his fuss over such a miserable creature." Then, a few weeks prior, news had reached them. O'Donnell's only son had died, leaving the taxman heartbroken, a tragedy that had softened the daughter's resolve. I decided then, she concluded, her gaze distant, that the next time he came, my father would be kind. With that, she departed to visit a neighbor, leaving me to contemplate the weight of generations of animosity and the faint, unsettling sounds emanating from the back parlor, where the farmer and the taxman now shared their uneasy communion.